Earlier I talked to you about the power of positive reinforcement and using it to tap into our employees' discretionary effort, getting them to go above and beyond their additional tasks and duties. So we have this employee, we've changed the consequences, and they are now operating above and beyond what we normally ask of them. Is that the end of the road? Do we stop there? Absolutely not. If you want to see the behavior continue, if you want the employee to continue to go above and beyond, reaching those highest levels of achievement, we must acknowledge and recognize this behavior. Because if you don't, you'll experience what we call extinction. The next thing I'm going to talk about is extinction and what happens when we experience it. Extinction looks like this. Recently I was going to work, and you know how two lanes merge into one when there's some construction going on. You have the cones that are set up. Well, I had gotten over early, and I was sitting there, and I looked to my right-hand side, and here comes that car that thinks that they're better than everybody else. Comes zipping up behind me. Never forget the car because it was a black Audi A4 convertible. And so I'm sitting there, and the person turns their turn signal on to come in front of me. I was in a good mood this morning, and so I let the person in. Now, when you let somebody in traffic, what are they required to do? You got to put your hand up in the air. You got to give me the little wave. Okay, you just got to thank me somewhat for letting you in. Well, unfortunately, this person did not wave at me. I did not get that expected reinforcer. I did not get that expected consequence. Now, and again, this is a true story. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. The very next day, I go to work at the same time, and here comes this black Audi A4 convertible. And my vehicle isn't anything super fantastic or special, but he must have recognized me because he pulls up next to me and he turns his turn signal on again. Did I let him in? No, I did not let him in. No, I did not let him in, and I didn't give him any type of special wave back. But why didn't I let him in? I didn't let him in because the expected reinforcer, the expected consequence of the prior day was not there. He failed to recognize my behavior of letting him in. So my behavior of letting him in became extinct. Okay? Think about a time at work or another situation where you went above and beyond. All right? You tapped into your discretionary effort, and nobody said a word to you about it. Nobody said a thing. Nobody acknowledged that you did these things. Did you continue to do it? Based on the science of behavior, you might have done it for a little while, but over time that behavior will eventually disappear because nobody recognized it. That behavior will become extinct. In the workplace, when we see our employees going above and beyond, when we see our employees tapping into their discretionary effort, if you want to see the behavior again, we must acknowledge it by positively reinforcing it. Whatever that is, you've got to know the person. However it is, you must positively reinforce behaviors unless you want it to become extinct. Are there any questions about extinction? Thank you.